contest, so a new experience ahead against one of the form teams in domestic action in the UK. The Cheetahs flew out of Bloemfontein last Monday, so they've had 5-6 days to acclimatise, but it is quite a severe acclimation when you think it's 38 degrees in Bloemfontein at the moment.
Yeah, big altitude as well, not quite down in Devon.
And Jaco van der Walt makes the first start in his Cheetahs career, having signed, of course, from the Bulls recently. The fly-half position being a bit of a problem for Frans Steyn. Position, of course, he knows very well. Chapman puts one high. The tap back is there, but it does fall into purple hands, but there was a knock-on in the contact. So advantage Cheetahs in the first foray.
Yeah, you can see that kick from Pete already. Exeter, they look to use the likes of Ollie Woodman, who's very, very good in the air there. You know, they work on that, a lot that in the week in terms of him getting up that one hand, and then just what it is the battle of the crumbs, as you call it, on the floor there. Because there's no better rugby in terms of that transition and quick play away. So they'll be looking to that quite a lot, because that'll be an area I doubt the Cheetahs would have worked on much the last couple of weeks. You know, they would probably just done the fundamentals.
With your height, you would have loved this new access to a winger, getting to the ball. You would have loved that, wouldn't you?
I absolutely gutted when I retired and they brought it in. The amount of times I had to work so hard just to get round, you know, the net or the
flankers,
everyone trying to block
in every which way. Now, Cheetahs trying to get some oil into their attacking game. Carl Wegner, big second row, sets up the stall in midfield. Balls come out though. Marco Jansen van Vuren just didn't see that quickly enough. CO in as the feed. As they go looking down that left channel with Len Ikitau, being such an addition to this Chiefs group, both on and off the pitch. From what they're telling me, he's a obviously very good rugby player, but also a good bloke off the pitch, and that's just as important.
Yeah, they're one of the fundamentals that Rob Baxter and the team here look for. He's a class operator. We saw that against the Lions, didn't we, for Australia? He's a great asset to have.
Yendo, once again, the club captain, starting in that number 2 shirt. Over 300 appearances for his beloved Exeter Chiefs. Clay Roboso slides to a halt, but the first footing, should we say, for Exeter Chiefs in opposition territory.
Yeah, you got the Cheetahs are going to want to probably put a little bit more line speed at the moment. You can just see Exeter going width for width here.
Oh, trying to work in a very, very narrow area down that left channel, but good handling. Ikitau, Slade, Hooper, all making it happen in a very small 15-metre corridor.
Yeah, we can see already what the game plan in terms of Exeter. They're looking to get that width. You can see they're playing off 10, even off the 15 here, and they're still able to get to an edge, which in theory, you know, with the defence nowadays and line speed, you shouldn't be able to do. It's a little bit lacklustre at the moment for Cheetahs defensively.
Yeah,